everyone, Caroline here. Hope you're all well. Today I'm going to be doing a card with some Stamptagious stamps for you. A bit of a demo, just for a bit of inspiration if you've bought the collection of the London Collection that by Stamptagious, the wonderful artist Nicola Elliott. And I'm going to be using some of their stamps. Not sure if you bought any of the stamps, but if you haven't, they were on Create and Craft on the 5th of April. I'm not sure if there are any of the full bundles left. I know the single stamps sold out. The full bundles are still available, I think, with two on the Stamptagious group on Facebook. If you message Nicola Elliott, she will try and help you with some of those. In the collection we had the Coronation Treat, which has the London skyline on, which I'm going to be using, and the wonderful guards, which are now the King's Guards, and a corgi dog with bunting across. I'm sorry if these are not very visible to see because I've used them a lot, I've stamped them a lot. You've got the London bus with a taxi, a phone box, and a little post box. And the other set was the princess. It's not easy being a princess, and she's in a matchbox. And it says Royal Match, which is good. And a dog with, a cat holding a balloon with a Union Jack on, and a little cat down here with a wonderful expression. And the the Beefeaters, you have London Bridge, and a pearly bear teddy bear, like the Pearly King and Queen of London. You've got pigeons, ravens, a little tortoise with a Union Jack on. They really are incredible. And if you have got the collection, well, good for you. Well done. Now, also on the show was the stencils, Stamptagious stencils. And the first one was the Union Jack, and which absolutely sold out on Create and Craft. But if you go into the Stamptagious group, again, contact Nicola Elliott. I'm pretty sure she's got some more of these, so it's worth asking on there. And also, because there were two lots of stencils, and the other one was the London Star, which is a beautiful design that sort of fades out and can be used for any card or any design. One of our design team, Maria Grimshaw, had the brilliant idea of putting the Union Jack over it with the cardstock underneath, and like that. And she did a design through so that the Union Jack had a design on it, which was brilliant. So that, you know, it can be used in so many ways. If you have a heart stencil, you can use it through there and put a design on. So it really is a lovely stencil, that one. And that's the London Star. Again, available from Nicola Elliott on Stamptagious. Do feel free to come and join our group and have some fun. Right, let's get started and make this card. Okay, so I'm not going to do the whole of the Union Jack. I'm just going to do the first half of it. I'm going to put a bit of card under there because I don't want it to go down further than that. So, in fact, I'll do this on black and then you can see. That's easier to see, isn't it? Turn that over because that's my clean side, this is my dirty side. Okay, so I'm just going above it there and getting my card lined up at the bottom so that it doesn't go below it into these sections here. Okay, I'm going to start with the red, and I'm going to be using the Distress Oxide Barn Door. Sorry, mine's a bit dirty, but hey ho. And I'm going to go across with my my brush, just just gently across like that. Not too strong, because I want it to look faded. I'll get my finger daubers for this as well, which are very handy, because you don't tend to put as much on then. That's it. Better. Use a finger dauber or a smaller brush, whatever you've got. Blend it in, but not too solid. Then I'm going up there. And up that one there. Okay, so as you can see, it's not on very hard, it's just gentle. And then I'm going to use Distress Oxide Faded Jeans for my blue. Make sure that's there. Oh, I'm going to move my red a little bit there, but it doesn't matter, I can go over that. Like that. Try and get that a bit more red there. Go over that. Don't worry about it. And there you can see, it's sort of faded out. And then take that away, and I'm just going to, instead of having a harsh line there, I'm just going to pull that down a little bit, like that. Just a little bit, okay. And then again with the Faded Jeans, I'm just going to go across like that, because that's going to be water, and we're having that as the River Thames in London. And then with the Distress Oxide Hickory Smoke, I'm going to do that across the base there, just to give it a bit of colour. Just takes the whiteness away from it. That's it. Now, as I mentioned, I'm going to use this, the London Skyline stamp to go along here. So I'm just going to get my Eureka stamping platform and pop it in there so that we get it exact. Just on the line there at the bottom. Excuse me, and I'm going to do that in black. And it's not just for the coronation. These stamps can be for you know, anything UK based, for London, for if somebody loves going to London or lives in London, a birthday card, anything really. You know, it just lends itself to anything. It's absolutely, they're absolutely brilliant. They also do the, you know, for the coronation, if you're wanting to do cards as keepsakes for people you want to send to, you know, being card makers and artists yourself, they make beautiful and unique gifts as keepsakes. So that's the skyline done. I'm going to use my Jelly Roll pen. This is an Imala one I have from Stamps by Me, and it just to highlight these little buildings. I don't want to colour them in, but I do want to highlight them. See that, just that little bit of white on it just brings it out, doesn't it? Like that. Okay, so that's done for that one. Now on the bottom, on the Forever Memories set, if you can see, you get all the poppies and flowers, which are absolutely beautiful. I'm just going to use my acrylic block for this. Won't be a second. And because they're all different sizes, you can build up a nice little scene with it. Nice little bunch of flowers. I want to use my my black ink for this, which is the VersaFine black ink, because I'm going to colour these in. And start up here, just off the edge, like that. And one off the edge here. That's it for that one. Let's do some smaller one now. So the medium one. To fill in there. Again, just off the edge. I'm going to sort of bring it down in a bit of an arch here. And I'll use the small one now. To fill in. If you don't feel confident using an acrylic block, then just use your stamping platform. It just takes a little longer for repositioning, that's all. Okay, so we can get those coloured in now. I'm going to use my Gossip marker on the fine end of it to do the red. This one is called Vivid Red. These are from Stamps by Me. Or you can use fine markers or whatever markers you've got, just to fill in and colour in. Everything is so uniquely hand-drawn by Nicola Elliott. It's such a pleasure to work with, because they're not just run-of-the-mill generated stamps. They are hand-drawn and very, very unique. So everything you make with it is unusual. We have the Stamptagious group on Facebook, and at the moment we're running a competition that when you join, if you invite 4 of your craft making friends, other people that are craft minded and make things like this, cards and mixed media or anything, then you will be in with a chance to win the full set of the very next collection that will be launched, which is incredible, because that's going to be worth about £100. So do feel free to join us on the Stamptagious group, and I will leave a link in the details for you to join. You'll be made very, very welcome. And of course there is a lot of inspiration in the albums in there from the design team, which are absolutely amazing. Because even when you watch it on the shows on Create and Craft, you don't see everything that they've made, but you do see it in the albums on the group. They post in there straight after the launch, and you can go in there at any time to get some inspiration. Now I'm going to use a black for the inside where all the poppy seeds are. Make it black. Don't fully black, because otherwise it's just a black blob. If you leave a little bits of white, it sort of highlights it, like you do with seeds. You know, when they catch the light, they have a little bit of white, don't they? Shows the light. There we are. Those are pretty, aren't they? Very, very pretty. I've just got my a fine pale grey marker, just a bit of a warm grey, because I just want to go around the edge of it. Like that. And it just makes it a little bit 3D, that they stand out a bit. Can you see that? I'll try and use a darker one for you to see. I've got a pro marker that's a little bit darker. Let me see if I can find it. Here we are. It's the cool grey, and it's the fine tip one, because the pro markers do the brush, and they do the fine end ones. So this is worth getting, this particular one. It's called the CG3 Cool Grey 3 Fine End. And just by going around the edge of it, they're not flat anymore on the card. They just stand out like that. And it just makes it less flat. Like that. So obviously not just for the coronation, it's for any card, this. People that enjoy London or going to London for jobs, good luck cards, university. Special birthday trips. There you are, can you see? That's just made that little bit of a difference. And then all I want on there now is a sentiment. And on the Forever Memories set, there's actually a sentiment that says Forever Memories. And I'm going to stamp that on now. So doesn't the Union Jack make a fabulous skyline? Isn't that wonderful? So I'm just going to pop that over the London Eye. There. Never been on it myself. I'm scared of heights, so I don't think I'd be going on that one. But I know a lot of people have, which is wonderful if you're visiting London. There we are, see? And it's got the poppy there, and I'm just going to colour that little poppy in. Just wipe my stamp. Always wipe the stamps and they last longer. And I'll just do that with the fine end. Like that. And that's lovely, isn't it, as a card, that? And what I'm doing, I'm going to mat and layer. I'm using a 7-inch. This is a 5x5, and this is a 7x7 card, and I'm matting and layering the 7x7 card. So I'll do that now. Just glue this up. It just sets the card off, doesn't it, matte and layered? So I'm popping that right in the middle there. Okay. And the same with the red. Pop that down there. Like that. And then we're going to pop that on as well. I'm going to be doing these cards for my grandchildren for the coronation as keepsakes. I did them for the Jubilee for the late Queen, Her Majesty the Queen, and they've kept those. All lovely little keepsakes to keep through life. There we have it. If you have any black gems, you can put little black gems in here, and that would be nice. Or the clear drops, if you want clear drops in, that would be nice too. But that's it, and I hope you've enjoyed that. Yeah, there's the card. If you have enjoyed it, I'd appreciate a thumbs up on my YouTube channel, and do feel free to subscribe, and please share with your other crafty friends so that they can enjoy as well. And thanks very much for watching. Bye bye.